Well, hello there. Welcome back to my channel. This is Gina B. Living Fully, and I do Dollar Tree hauls every week. It's typically a Sunday. It's been everywhere the last few months. However, I did put up a Sunday haul twice in a row, the last two. Go down and check them out below. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. I am so happy you're here. If you clicked on, I encourage you to keep watching and watch some of my content down below and see if you like this crazy personality. And if you do, just know that I love Dollar Tree. It makes me smile. And I will always do my best to bring new and fun products from the Dollar Tree, DIYs, etc., etc. So with that being said, I encourage you again to not only watch, stick around, but join the little family at Gina B. Living Fully. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button and the little blue bell so you can be notified whenever I upload something new. I know, the hair, it's big today. Anyway, so I want to start out with a comparison because, as you know, at Dollar Tree, these have been incredibly popular, and this is my aromatherapy spray inside of here. There is a video that I can link, and I will link it so you can watch on how to make this all-natural, plant-based aromatherapy spray. It makes a great watering, sprayer for your plants, of course, or if you wanted to do a mist for your face. This has witch hazel so that your essential oil can disperse, and it has purified water and, of course, the essential oil blend. Anyway, I will go ahead and find that video, and I will attempt to link it down below. But this sprayer has been such a hit in my family. I bought everybody one of them. My daughter has two. Today, I was at another store in the garden section, and they were selling these for $4.99. And I went ahead and picked it up. I would say that even though this top is a little bit plasticky, it is a little bit different, obviously in color. This looks like silver, but the bottle is exactly the same. $4.99, $1.25. Huge comparison. I'll smile for you. Watch for each year. Okay, that is a huge savings, and I encourage you to run to Dollar Tree to look for more of these. Lately, I have not been seeing these. That's why when I found this, I'm like, well, I'm going to scoop that up. It's still a good deal for $4.99 because at my expensive garden center, they sell these with an even more sturdier top for like $10. So still a good deal, but a great comparison to the Dollar Tree one and still a huge savings. Love this color though. Love this color. I know. Let's get on with the haul. I found another brand new, awesome item. By the way, I'm featuring today my adorable little thrift find. I loved repainting this. There was no paint on it, but I did make it look old still. It has that little bit of a Tiffany lamp look to it. And of course, my Dollar Tree votive candle in lavender, plant-based, by the way, inside. So I know these were really cheap. I got two of them, and I know they were both under $2. So anyway, great find, beautiful featured item for today. Okay, they have this by Personal Care pillow spray in lavender with melatonin and essential oils. Use on your pillows and bedding. Sleep time becomes blissful. Isn't that beautiful? This is great for Mother's Day. And we're going to spray it and smell. Smells like lavender. And it doesn't smell like perfumey. It has more of the natural essence in it, okay? Much more natural than what you normally get. I do work with real aromatherapy oils, and it is not as pure, but it is a good equivalent. And at $1.25 to get a pillow spray with melatonin in it is awesome. And it just says, enhance your night with peace. That is so cool. I actually think the reason why this smells a little different than just lavender is because the melatonin is in there. I smell like an enzyme smell, and it's lovely. And I smell chamomile for some reason. I feel like I'm smelling chamomile, but it's nice, you guys, and it's kind of lingering. I like it. I like it a lot. New pillow spray. This was in the front with Mother's Day items. And the other thing I found is this beautiful collection. I'm going to call it the watermelon scented collection. I found a lip sugar scrub in a lipstick format. So there's probably directions on how to, there are directions. Right next to it was this lip scrubber. These are all Be Pure. And I love all the little watermelon design. The designer did a great job. And then there's the watermelon scented lip oil. I know. I thought it was downright precious. And for Mother's Day, you could do this and a few masks, maybe a journal, like wellness stuff. The other thing that I found in this same collection sitting right next to it were these real wood little facial scrubbers. It's real wood. Look at how nice that is. You could leave it in the packaging, but you could also take it out and put a ribbon on it. You could take all these products out if it felt corny to you. You know, if you wanted it to feel a little bit more organic, you could get it all the plastic off. But the wood with the real bristles is king. Something like this at my beauty supply store and my health food store, this is a fraction of the price. So a regular brush that I got at my health food store, I got it for my face, and I was just getting ready to throw it out because it was done. And I found this. It was $12. So $1.25, $12. $1.25, $12. I'm telling you. Amazing, amazing deal. The other thing that I found near the Mother's Day section, which I thought was sweet the way they had put all of these out. Usually you find these things in the office aisle where they have all the Jot products. This is a beautiful journal, Hopes and Dreams. Look at that. That would also look great in the Mother's Day basket. It's not a brand of any kind. It's not saying Jot or anything. It just says Carnet notebook. Never heard of it. This doesn't look like a regular Dollar Tree item. This is like vellum, and I love vellum, and I love the detail of the yellow. And then this would make a great little junk journal style. And then this incredible disco ball pen to go with it. And they had this all near and then right at the front. to display as Mother's Day gifts. I thought that was cool. Another really cool thing that I found in my garden section, and I get these every year. Usually these are gone right when they come in, and then I have to wait until the middle of the summer to get them. Oh, I love these, and I'm all about the red, white, and blue. Hello. Look at that gorgeous blue and the red. I get these every year, you guys. And for Labor Day and for the 4th of July, these are king. They'd be so cute. So what I did when I first moved here, I put these up and I made red, white, and blue rag rope. So material tied on a rope, and I wrapped it around our beautiful arbor that's on the side of the house. I put these out with a bunch of fairy lights, and people would actually stop by to look. I'm just saying. These are precious. Whether they're for the outdoors or you're kind of a boho person and you want to put them in a planter inside, if you want to use these to decorate the kiddos' rooms. The options are endless, and I absolutely love it. If you didn't want to get a bunch of balloons for somebody, these in a little planter with a little plant would be darling. Okay, so I'm all about those. And then near the outdoor items was a whole end cap of chips for $3, and my husband got some Dorito style chips, and I'm not going to feature those because he grabbed them. He's outside with them already, so they're gone. But they were a huge bag of chips to scoop. They were called Scoopers, non-name brand, but a beautiful big bag of that. They had salsas, big, beautiful salsas, and they had all of these non-alcoholic, ready-to-drink mocktails. And all you need to do, they're alcohol-free, no hangover, without alcohol, hangover, or carbonation. It's a lime margarita. You're supposed to chill it and then stick it in a margarita glass. I think these are fabulous. I love the packaging. We have the lime, and then we have the strawberry. And this girl hardly ever drinks anything, but I love a good glass of wine on occasion. But for me, on the regular, this will be perfect. It can be a dessert because I'm sure it's loaded with sugar. Oh yeah, 29 grams of sugar. There's your dessert. Put that over ice, you're good, right? You're good. You could add a bunch of fruit to this and chill it all, and it would taste lovely. So if you're in the non-alcoholic family, pick these up. If you cannot do sugar, don't do it. But I thought they were great. So now what I'm going to do is let you get a close-up of this. Okay, that is what it looks like. And these were all in the front, chilled on the rocks or even frozen. This would make great little pops. So if you have the pop things, stick them in there. You can you could use a blender with some fruit and then stick it in the pop thing, and you have your own homemade pop. A great alternative to a heavy cake or a candy bar or a fatty dessert. So I thought those were great. They came in lime and strawberry. I'm going to do it again. Lime and strawberry. 6 fluid ounces to each one at $1.25. Mocktails like this at my health food store are incredibly expensive. So with that being said, run to Dollar Tree. Going to a beloved's shower, baby shower. We're having a boy. And I got some beautiful tissue paper with this gorgeous baby bag. Look at this. This is what the gift is going in. And it says, hello, baby. And it's got the little goose on there and the little baby duck. I just loved it. I thought this matched beautifully. And this would look great. It's kind of unisex for the shower. And then I got ribbon that kind of matches. I just thought this tied in really well. It's perfect. Go to Dollar Tree. Things like this are a fortune. $12 for a bag like this I saw recently at my grocery store. And then these are usually around $5. Everything was $1.25, you guys. Everything. Now, the chips my husband got, those were $3, just so that you know. This is $1.25, and you get 9 feet of it. This would make a great edging for a blanket. There's no wire here. This would make a great edge for a blanket. So, if you need sewing stuff, they had so much ribbon, you guys. Everything, every aisle in my Dollar Tree here in the mountains of California was well stocked. This card would be $4 or $5. I got it for $1.25. It says the best surprises come in tiny sizes, and it's got all the little baby stuff. And to me, again, kind of unisex, adorable. And it says just a little something to welcome your new baby. And it comes with this beautiful yellow card holder. And I just thought with this, it was a perfect, it is a perfect match. Really nice, you guys, really nice. Really, really nice. I'm going to just put, look how pretty that's looking. The little light in there. Everything on a budget in this girl's house. We live on a stiff budget. So I make it feel so rich by going to thrift stores and being creative and not being afraid to go to Dollar Tree. I found Dollar Tree when I was a young mother during that 2008 housing crisis we all went through, and it saved our bacon. It really did. We got all of our shampoos and everything there at the time, and back then it was a little rough because there was nothing with natural ingredients in it. So, I mean, I know it was a little bit of a sacrifice for our family, but we were happy to do it. And we made it through that crisis because we did a lot of thrift shopping. And number one, we always went to Dollar Tree first before we'd go to the grocery store. Yeah. Okay. And then I got all my balloons for the mother-to-be. All my balloons. We got stars in white, blue, and 2 little smiley faces, which I thought were perfect for the occasion. I ended up with 7 balloons. Now, I know these are no longer $1.25. Please help a sister out. I didn't save my receipt. And let me know what they're charging you for the balloons right now. I can't remember if they're in the $2 range or what. But you guys, compared to my grocery store, oh my, it's less than half the price. I will let you know now. So it's still a screaming deal, but I just can't remember if they went up to $150. Help me out. Put a comment down in the comments below and let me know how much helium balloons are at your Dollar Tree, and that will help me a lot. With that being said, that is the haul for this Sunday. I know I made it on a Sunday. And I've got to get ready for the shower. So here we go. And I will try to link the video where I made this spray. And again, I paid $4.99 for this at another store. And all Dollar Tree sprayers that look almost exactly the same. It's the same jar, just a different color. I'll link it down below, the spray I made. But yeah. $4.99, $1.25. Great comparison. All right, you guys, have a blessed day. I will see you soon. Mwah. Take care now. Bye.